If you've been researching YouTube monetization recently, you've probably seen some terrifying numbers floating around. Rumors are currently claiming you need 8,000 watch hours or 20 million shorts views just to start earning revenue. For a new creator, those targets look nearly impossible. It creates a massive barrier to entry, leaving people anxious and questioning if starting a channel is even worth the effort. Here's the truth. Those numbers are entirely fake. YouTube has not changed its core partner program requirements since 2018. What actually updated for 2026 is the underlying structure. Instead of a single towering finish line you have to cross to earn anything, YouTube has transitioned to a dual-tier monetization architecture. Understanding how this specific two-tier system operates is the only way to build a functional channel strategy right now, avoiding the clickbait and focusing on the actual math. The old monetization system had a major flaw. Hitting that initial baseline took months or even years of unpaid work, causing high rates of creator burnout and abandonment before they ever saw a single cent. To solve this creator retention problem, YouTube introduced Tier 1, heavily branded as the Early Access tier. The purpose of this lower tier is purely psychological. By unlocking financial features much earlier, growing channels receive tangible rewards that keep them motivated to push toward the massive core milestone. The Early Access tier acts as a deliberate algorithmic mechanism, financially anchoring new creators to the platform much earlier in their life cycle. Let's look at the exact numbers. This comparison table breaks down the two-tier architecture. To unlock Tier 1, you need a baseline of 500 subscribers and at least 3 public videos uploaded in the last 90 days. Along with that baseline, you have to hit one of 2 specific viewership targets, either 3,000 public watch hours over the last 12 months or 3 million shorts views within the last 90 days. Reaching this tier does not give you standard ad revenue. Instead, it unlocks alternative funding tools like Super Thanks, channel memberships, and YouTube Shopping, letting your audience support you directly. To graduate to Tier 2, the full YouTube Partner Program, your baseline doubles to 1,000 subscribers. You also need to hit the higher viewership threshold, 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months, or 10 million shorts views over a 90-day window. This is where the ultimate financial rewards sit. You finally gain access to full ad revenue on your videos, plus a share of YouTube Premium revenue. There is a strict rule to keep in mind here, the simultaneous condition. You have to maintain both metrics at the same time. If you hit 4,000 watch hours, but your subscriber count drops below 1,000, your eligibility pauses until you get both numbers back above the line. Additionally, YouTube enforces a strict separation of these metrics. Shorts views are never mathematically converted into long-form watch hours. Achieving full monetization requires treating long-form content and shorts as 2 completely isolated mathematical systems, rather than a combined effort. You have to win at one, you cannot merge them. To practically apply this data, start by selecting a primary format, either long-form or shorts. Since YouTube tracks these requirements on separate progress bars that do not influence each other, focusing on one format allows you to reach a single goal faster than splitting your energy between 2 distinct systems. Step 2 requires mastering the mechanics of the 90-day rolling window for shorts. If you take a month off, the window shifts, old views fall off the back end, and your total drops. Content consistency is mandatory to prevent that window from resetting. Step 3. Avoid inorganic growth tactics. YouTube's system actively identifies purchase subscribers, removes them from your count, and flags your channel for review. For steps 4 and 5, you must handle the technical prerequisites. Before you can hit apply, you need 2-step verification active on your Google account, and you must have an AdSense account linked. Accumulating all the vanity metrics in the world is entirely useless if you fail to establish that underlying technical and strategic foundation first. Even with perfect math, there are hidden policy traps that cause YouTube to reject thousands of monetization applications every year. This checklist shows the specific fatal errors. If your channel relies on reused, inauthentic content, uses severe clickbait that misaligns with the video, or relies on unlicensed copyrighted materials, you will be denied. If you are a brand new creator, your most practical strategy is to target the 500 subscriber early access tier first. Treat it as a necessary psychological milestone to prove your format before committing to the grueling 1,000 subscriber grind. And finally, exclusively use your official YouTube Studio dashboard to track these requirements. Do not rely on third-party videos to tell you where your channel stands. Long-term financial success on YouTube in 2026 relies exclusively on mastering these verified mechanics and maintaining strict policy compliance, rather than chasing viral platform rumors. Pick your format, study the math, and start uploading.